Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this act like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits. That TTG money gang, and making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Paranati. I go by Michael Edward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. We were a Ben Zigga FinTech Awards finalist last year. We're currently the fastest growing and highest rated premium premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade, we cover long-term investing. We literally do everything here at True Trading Group. There's something for everyone here. I told you this was going to happen. I told you last week that this was going to happen. This is the worst day of the entire year for the stock market. This is the worst day for tech stocks since December of 2022. Today officially ends a 356-day long streak of the S&P 500 not going down 2% in a single day. The last time the S&P went down more than 2% in a day was 356 days ago. That streak has come to an end today. It's the worst day of the entire year, and it ain't even close. It's the worst day of the year by far, as the pullback that began last week intensified into this week. And if you have been following along at all on this YouTube channel, then you would have not only been ready for this, you would have expected it, you would have prepared for it, you would have positioned for it, and you would have made money from it. Because that is exactly what members of True Trading Group did. Many of our members had their best days of the year today on the short side via either S&P futures or SPY put options, however it is that they want to go about, because we trade futures, we trade options, we do equities, we do it all inside of TTG. No matter how they did it, whether through the option or through the futures contract, best days of the year. So a big shout out and a congratulations to a lot of the members of True Trading Group that have been all over this. And you guys have just been, if you've been following the YouTube channel, then you would know that our target was the low 540s. We got there today. So we're going to go over this big market sell-off today, and we're going to explain why this happened, and more importantly, where do we go from here? Because when I told you guys in the live stream on Sunday evening, I go live on this YouTube channel. I tell everybody this is what I think the market's going to do. These are the top trade ideas that I have for the week. This is how I plan on making money. And I put my neck out there and I tell you everything it is that I think is going to happen, right? I'm not right all the time. I'm right most of the time, but I'm not right all the time. Okay. I am going to be wrong sometimes, but lately the analysis that we have had at True Trading Group as a whole from all the moderators has been absolutely amazing. And the trades that have been taking place have been absolutely spot on. Okay. Yeah, there's going a big shout out to Glenny also. Triple digit gain on VIX call options. The VIX has been ripping over the last couple of days, obviously, as the markets have been moving to the downside at the fastest pace that they have since April. This is, a beautiful move in the markets to the downside, the VIX to the upside, triple digit gain on VIX call options. So you could have done it either way. You could have either gone call options on the VIX with Glenny, or you could have gone into, Glenny's one of our moderators at True Trading Group, or you could have been SPY put options. You could have been S&P futures contracts to the short side, or the NASDAQ contracts to the short side, however you want to play it. A lot of different ways to make money in this market environment. So we'll talk about why this all happened today. How was it that we were able to make money from this? But where do we go from here? Right? Where do we go from here? What do we think the markets do next? Because the markets have just reached a very important level. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think the markets do from here. We also have some earnings that are coming out right now after the bell. I think you got Ford, you got Chipotle, you have IBM. So we have a couple of companies that are coming out with earnings that we'll go through here with you guys all right now. Why should you listen to anything it is that I discuss on this YouTube channel? Again, it's not because I think I'm the world's greatest trader. It's because I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. I was trained by professionals on Wall Street. I did not start by watching YouTube videos or sitting in Discord chats. I began working at the fund. They put me through a training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. I had to actually pass their training program before they let me touch their money. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash. But it's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, True Trading Group is not just me. There's 8 other professional full-time trading mods that are with you every day, sharing their screens, calling out trades, answering questions. And collectively as a group, we've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, now going on roughly the last 5 years. We upload from our brokerage accounts to our website every entry, every take profit, every stop out, every green trade, every red trade, every break even. It's all right there for you guys to see. We are fully transparent. You guys, whatever, everybody can see for themselves what it is that we just do. Okay. A lot of our members just follow along on the mobile app. You can do that too. 82% of our members have a full-time job. There's 10,000 of them in 115 different countries. 82% have a full-time job. So make sure that you download the mobile app so you can get notified when real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit positions. All right. So if you guys have not yet done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams because we are dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. All right, let's touch upon real quick some of the earnings that are coming across, guys. Okay, we are getting Chipotle is out, IBM is out. Let's go to IBM first because today is really all about the tech stocks, right? Today has been all about tech to the downside. Well, IBM is one of those tech stocks, but the stock is actually trading to the upside now, up 3.4%. Okay, it is a beat across the board for IBM. Top and bottom line beats. Earnings per share, $2.43 versus $2.19 was expected. Sales, $15.8 billion. Analyst expectations were $15.6 billion. Okay, so we are seeing a beat, top and bottom line there for IBM, as IBM is moving to the upside now, up 4% on the day. The thing about IBM, and I actually just had a one-on-one with one of our members today who owns IBM, and has owned it in their long-term portfolio for a long time. And we were talking about what to do with it. I got to be honest with you guys. If you own IBM, I don't think that now is the time to sell this stock. This stock has traded in a sideways channel for years. Literally 2023, the stock was the exact same price that it was in 2016. Oh, Justin Davis. Yes. Guys, big shout out to Justin Davis. Justin literally joined True Trading Group yesterday. He's been red for 2 weeks, made $1,200 today because of myself and the crew. This is the real deal. Justin, I'm so happy for you, brother. I remember you and I were talking yesterday. You're the guy that pays for a lot of those tools, like Benzinga Pro and Trade Ideas and all those other things. You pay for those, and he became an annual member to True Trading Group because you don't have to pay for that stuff when you become a member. We have Benzinga Pro, their news feed. We got the Trade Ideas scanner on the platform. We've got unusual options activity, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data. We've got all of this stuff on our platform included in your annual membership. If you pay for this stuff already, you don't have to anymore. It's included in your membership. So Justin came ahead. Justin became an annual member of the TC fam. Justin, I'm happy for you, brother. Great job on a $1,200 day. The first of many, my man. The first of many. All right. So let's get back to IBM. IBM is coming across here. Well, actually, I'm sorry. We already talked about IBM. But IBM just broke out of this channel. Like you guys can see, like we've been stuck in this channel forever. And now you finally broke out of it. So I feel like if you've been a shareholder of IBM, you have not been rewarded for a decade. Right? Woo! Justin Davis goes, I doubled my annual membership my first day here. Thank you all. Now we're talking. Justin, great job, man. Really great job. Really great job. All right. And Justin's not the only one. That's not like an anomaly. Justin's not the only one, guys. The reality of True Trading Group is that the reason why we have such a high retention rate, 78% of our members renew their annual membership or they upgrade to a lifetime membership. And the reason for that is because they're having success. And by success, I mean they're making money like Justin. And I'll prove that to you. Guys, if you're on this live stream right now and you are a member of True Trading Group, if you're making money and you're becoming better traders because of this team, because of this platform and program, I want you to type the number 1 inside of chat right now. Again, if you are making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG, type the number 1 inside of chat right now. Now, anyone that's watching this YouTube live that is not a member, you should pay close attention to how many people that you see type the number 1 on this side of the screen. Why? Because all of these ones right here are your friends or family members and your coworkers. If they can do it, then so can you. They're not luckier than you. They're not smarter than you. If they can do this, so can you. The only thing that they have that you don't is literally a membership to True Trading Group, which gives them a professional level of education similar to the training I received working on Wall Street, access to the best trading and investing tools that the market and industry has to offer, and they're part of a community of traders that generally give a damn about each other's success. I know we say welcome to the family when you join True Trading Group. Some of you may think that's cliche or might think it's stupid or silly, whatever it is, but we really do mean it. We actually care about each other's success and we help each other. We celebrate successes. We help each other during our times, our failures, because trading is a roller coaster. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. It's important to have a support group there that can help you guys through that. And that's what True Trading Group is really all about. Trading can be a very lonely thing. Way to go, Kurt. Kurt had their biggest day today. So like I said, Kurt, right? Like I said, a lot of people had their biggest days today inside of True Trading Group. Kurt's one of them, right? I got a lot of DMs today from people, and I posted some of them on my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's at @MikeEdward_TTG. Again, that's at @MikeEdward_TTG. There you go. I have been following Mike. 314% gain on SPY put options. All you got to do is listen, pay attention. Okay. All you got to do is listen, pay attention, and execute. There you go, Justin. I was up until 2 a.m. studying Mike's analysis on the SPY, so I was ready at the bell open. Wow, Justin, I love you already, bro. You've been a member for not even 24 hours, and I already love everything that you represent. I love your drive. I love your hustle. I love your determination. And I think we're going to do some really good things together for the rest of this year, man, and for many years to come. Justin, welcome to the family. Fantastic. Ken Horn says, I'm consistently making $200 a day. There's a lot of people on here, I think, that were pretty damn happy, Ken, making $200 a day, brother. Hit 2 triple-digit bangers with Glenny. Okay, terrific. Great job. Yeah, 2 monster trades by Glenny. Run and VIX calls. 2 triple-digit gains there for Glenny. Way to go. Okay, terrific. Why is a stock market crash coming? Josh Hill, we're getting all into that, brother. We're getting all into that. And there's Justin again confirming the $1,200 day. Great job. I made over $2,000 today over a bunch of trades. Snowflake, Qualcomm, NVIDIA puts. Way to go, my boy Jeff. My boy Jeff. Yeah, Brian goes, no more refund for you. Yeah, that's right. Justin, that's it, bro. No more refund. You already made back your membership fee. So that's the thing. We offer a double your money back guarantee when you guys join True Trading Group. We offer a double your money back guarantee. So it's like if you can't make your membership fee back at least one time during your membership, after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending a study group, we give you guys back double the money that you paid to become a member. We don't just give you your money back. We give you back double your money. And we can do that because our refund rate is actually less than 2.5%. So, woo! Justin Davis says, I don't want the refund. I'm going lifetime. Justin Davis. I like that, man. I like that. I'm green today, finally, says Juan Lamb. Yes. Woo, 600% gain for Mitesh. Way to go. All right, fantastic. I love it. I love to see it. I do. Congratulations, guys. Congrats. Big days across the board. A lot of members had their best days ever today. So that's IBM's earnings, right? We got some other earnings, though, that are coming out, and one of them is one of my faves, is Chipotle. Chipotle coming out with earnings, and they said, screw you all. Do not ever doubt Chipotle. Do not ever doubt Chipotle, because Chipotle just does it right. Okay? The stock has recently sold off ever since they had their stock split, and then everybody doubted them. And here it comes. Well, listen, everybody doubted them because they had their concerns about the consumer. The economy is slowing. You saw more economic data today that was weak. You saw more economic data yesterday that was weak. The market, people are starting to get a little concerned and a little bit nervous that the consumer is not going to be able to hold things together all the way throughout the end of the year, that you have some credit issues. You're seeing a slowdown on the higher end consumer. Burberry reporting a lot of issues. Ulta reporting issues, Lululemon reporting issues, some of your higher end brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, those are reporting that sales are starting to slump a little bit. And that's typically not a good sign when the higher end consumer is even starting to slow things down, because the higher end consumer usually is the last area of the consumer that actually starts to slow their spending. So it's interesting to see that brands like Burberry are starting to report that they're having some issues on the sales side, and people started to get nervous about the consumer. That hit some of these food chains like a Chipotle, also a Cava. Cava recently had a little bit of a pullback, but that's minor compared to the rally that we just saw. But Chipotle's numbers come in here, guys, across the board, and they are top and bottom line beats. 34 cents a share on earnings per share. That is against 32 cents was expected. And sales come in at $2.97 billion when analysts were expecting $2.94 billion. They see full year 24 comparable restaurant sales growth in the mid to high single digit range, 285 to 315 new restaurant openings throughout the rest of this year, with over 80% having a Chipotle, an estimated underlying effect full year tax rate between 25 to 27% before discrete items. They're getting a little bit too really specific there, which a lot of people don't really need to know a lot of that stuff. But let's see. They also authorized the repurchase of common stock of $400 million. Okay. So they approved a buyback program of $400 million. This is in addition to a previously announced buyback program. So they already had a program that was announced. Now they're adding an additional $400 million in buybacks on top of that, which is a good thing there for Chipotle and a good thing there for shareholders. And that is probably a lot of the reason why the stock is trading to the upside by 12%. I don't necessarily think the earnings by itself is the reason why we're up 12%. Yes, it's a top and bottom line beat, but they are small beats. 34 cents versus 32 cents on earnings per share, and 2.97 versus 2.94 billion on sales. Yes, they're beats, but they're small beats. I think really it's the buyback program and the the guidance that they're giving for the rest of the year with all their new stores, their new restaurants rather, that I think is that plus the buyback program. And there you go. Chipotle CEO right now saying we've seen consumers continue to talk about tightening up their spending. So there you go. Chipotle CEO coming through again, consumers tightening up their spending. And that's giving Chipotle, there are CEOs on CNBC right now actually talking about labor costs and everything else. I don't have my volume up, obviously, because I'm on the live stream, but I can't hear what he's saying. But the Chipotle CEO is on CNBC right now. All right. So $400 million share buyback on Chipotle, and that's got that stock ripping up 12.5%. Beautiful support down here against a 200-day moving average too. The 200-day moving average is that yellow line, and you can see this nice big pop to the upside. Be cautious of Chipotle. Resistance up here around 60 to 61. You might get a pullback off this range. I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at. Here's your zone. This is your resistance zone. There it is. Okay, now where does it come from? You can see resistance, resistance, resistance. Then you broke through it, and then it became support, support, support. Then you broke underneath it, and now look for this zone to become resistance once again. You also have this purple line on my screen, which is the 100-day moving average. And then here's this dark blue line is the 50-day moving average, and that is also curling to the downside. So watch that 50-day moving average curling to the downside. That could create a little bit of some resistance up here on Chipotle and have Chipotle pull back and settle back in the high 50s following their earnings release. All right. So watch for that little pullback off of this resistance zone that we see there for Chipotle. All right. So there's that. And then we also have Ford. Ay caramba. Ford. Let's see. Ford Plus on track. I just lost it. Where was it? Ford Plus on track for 24 profitability. Raises cash flow outlook. Ford Pro strength, quality gains, hybrid growth. Huh. Yeah, it does kind of seem like General Motors yesterday. I'm just trying to take a look at Ford here, folks. Their conference call is going to start at 5 o'clock. Yeah, stock's getting pummeled right now, guys. We're down 12% right now. We're down 12% right now on Ford. Some disappointing earnings coming through there for Ford. They missed on earnings per share, but they did beat on sales. So the earnings per share came in at 47 cents. That's against 68 cents was the expectations. Sales come in at 47.8 billion. Analyst expectations were 47. That's a significant, you're talking a $3.8 billion beat on sales. But their outlook for full year earnings before interest and taxes are up for Ford Pro to $9 billion to $10 billion on further growth and favorable product mix, and down for Ford Blue to $6 billion from $6.5 billion, reflecting higher warranty costs than originally planned. It seems like this is a cost issue, guys. It seems like this is a cost issue where their costs are coming in higher than what was initially anticipated, and they're citing some of that in their earnings report. And it seems like that's why the stock is getting hit so bad. It kind of seems like a cost control issue because their sales actually were a significant beat. I mean, 47 billion versus 44 billion was the expectation. It's $3 billion beat. It's not chump change. So, I mean, looks like to me, that's the reason why the stock is down here 12% on a supply issue. Listen, I have no intention on owning Ford. I don't own Ford. I don't have an intention of buying it. Sorry about that. But you got a very clear channel here on Ford. And if you want to actively trade it, it's longs, in the 10s and 11s, and it's a sell in the 14s, and that's it. And until that channel breaks, that channel's been in place since 2022, right? Literally the channel's been in place since 2022. You buy 10s and 11s, you sell 14s. And that's just the only way that I would look to play Ford as a swing. Ford is not a good day trading stock, but if you want to swing 10s, 11s long and then sell into the 14s and rinse and repeat, that's really how I would go about. That's really how I would go about trading Ford. ServiceNow also coming out with earnings. Now this is a wild one. Wow, a lot of things hitting the wire here on net. Whoa. All right, let's go through ServiceNow. There's a lot of news here with ServiceNow. Earnings per share and sales is a beat, top and bottom line beat. $3.13 versus $2.84 expected for earnings per share. Sales $2.627 billion. Analysts expecting $2.61 billion. So a slight beat there on sales. But here's everything we were talking about now. ServiceNow and Boom I announced a strategic commitment to elevate customer experiences through their AI-powered self-service. So they're doing a partnership there with Boom I or Boomi. ServiceNow to make strategic growth investment in leading telecommunications service partner Prodapt. So there's a lot of announcements coming through here with their earnings. A strategic partnership with Boomi, an investment into Prodapt. They gave an update on their leadership transition with they're making a new transition with their president and COO departing the company. So they gave an update. That's not news. That just gave an update. They also say the company policy was violated regarding hiring a former chief information officer of U.S. Army. I'm not sure what the relevance of that is, but they put that into their earnings there as well. So some moves, guys. Some moves there from ServiceNow, not just with the earnings, but they're coming out with an investment and a partnership deal with the release of their earnings here as well. Huge resistance on ServiceNow in the low 800s. That level is still very cleanly intact. I don't know if we're going to be able to take that level out. I think it's more likely that we find resistance close to 800 and then pull back into the mid 700s for ServiceNow. All right, so these are some of your big earnings names that are coming out here after hours. I wanted to make sure I just got through and touched upon some of the key ones for you guys, and then we can kind of get back to the overall markets. Okay, so we went over Chipotle, we went over Ford, we went over ServiceNow. All right. So now we can take things back on over to the overall markets. Today was the worst day of the year. It was the worst day of the year, but it was the best day of the year for traders. If you guys are on my Twitter or my X, you'll see I posted a couple of comments from members that had their best days ever. You saw some comments from people inside of the chat that had their best days ever. And you wonder why that is. And for anyone that's on this YouTube channel right now that's not part of this community yet, what I want you to really start to think about is, what do you think it would take for you to make money in the market? Like, what is it that you think you need in order to be successful? Do you think you need somebody to tell you what the market's going to do over the course of the next couple of days? Let me ask you a question, and I'm not being facetious. This is a real question. I want everyone to answer this question. Do you think that it would be helpful? Do you think you can make money if you were able to find someone that was going to tell you with very high accuracy what the market's going to do over the next couple of days. Would that be helpful for you guys to make money? Yes or no? You guys can actually go ahead and comment in chat, yes or no. A lot of people that are maybe not members, like, would that be helpful? Or even if you are a member, you guys, would that be helpful if somebody was going to tell you, this is what I think the market's going to do for the next couple of days? And if they're able to do that with very high accuracy and very specific details, is that something that is going to help you guys to make money? Is that something that you want? Is that something that you look for? Okay. And I want the people that are specifically, I want those of you that are not members, specifically, I want you to really think, what do you think it would take for you to make money? What would it take? Would that be helpful? If somebody told you what the market would do days beforehand, what if on Sunday, when the market's not even open and you're off from work and you have some time to really think about things, what if on Sunday somebody told you, this is what I think the market's going to do this week? Would you be able to use that information to actually make money? If the answer is yes, I've got something really fun and exciting that I want to show you. Every Sunday evening, I go live on this YouTube channel, and I tell you exactly what I think is going to happen. I put my neck out there. I'm very specific. I draw candles on the chart. I give you levels and price points, exactly what I think is going to happen and what I think we're going to see. And I go through the game plan of individual stocks and what stocks I'm looking at and where I'm going to get short, where I'm going to get long, or buy puts or buy calls, and figure out how we're going to make money for that week. I do that every Sunday. So if you guys haven't done so yet, you should make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on your notifications so you never miss out on any of those live streams. But this Sunday, I went live and I told you that this is the start of a bigger pullback. Last week, the markets went down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I told you last week, and we reiterated it on Sunday, I think this is the start of a bigger pullback. So Sunday, I went over in-depth analysis on the SPY and what I thought we were going to see this week. I grabbed a quick minute-long video clip of my analysis on that live stream from Sunday. Now, you can go back and watch the live stream on your own. It's right here on this YouTube channel. It's just from Sunday evening. So just a few days ago, you can go back and watch that live stream. It's about an hour and a half long, the whole entire live stream. So I'm just grabbing a quick little video clip, but if you want to go back and watch the entire analysis, you can. It's on the YouTube channel. But I grabbed a minute-long video clip, and I want you to really pay attention. I want you to pay attention to the candles that I draw on the chart. On the chart, I draw candles. This is what I think we're going to see. Pay attention to what I do and pay attention to what I say during this video clip. And then we'll come back and we'll take a look and see what the market actually did. This is, again, from Sunday evening on this YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and play the clip. You had this previous double top at your all-time high. That was an all-time high. It double topped. You broke it in July. You extended. You pulled back into it last week. Let me delete these targets for the pullback. You pulled back into it last week. I do think it's possible that the markets could try to bounce off of this level. But what I do think will happen is that the bounce will run out of steam. You'll drop back into that level, and then that level breaks. That's what I'm thinking. You cut that off way too soon. And when that level breaks, I didn't say when. This is if. I don't know if it's going to break, right? I could be wrong. If that level breaks, we should drop into the low 540s. Why the low 540s? Well, the low 540s were a beautiful level of support back here in June. And see this dark blue line? This dark blue line is the 50-day moving average. And I want you to notice that the 50-day moving average is working its way up. So if we continue to upward slope on this 50-day moving average, in a week or two, we break that 550, drop that, we should get down to the low 540s. That's my target, my first target for this pullback. There you go. Now, that was from Sunday evening, where I said, I think you can try to bounce off 550 for a day or two, Well, let's look at what happened. You saw the charts. You saw what I drew on the chart. I said, I think we can try to bounce for a day or two, run out of steam, roll back to 550, break it, and drop to, where did I say? 540. Does anybody want to take a guess at what the low of the day is today? 540.29 cents. 540.29 cents. First target of this pullback acquired today. Second target of this pullback is a little bit lower as you get down into some of these like low to mid 530s. I do think we're going to get there, not tomorrow, but I do think that over the course of the next couple of weeks, we do see that pullback take us into the 530s, but I expect a bounce first off of 540. So that is from Sunday night's live stream. Okay. And now what I really want you to start to think about, you saw me draw the candles. I mean, this is exactly what I drew on Sunday's stream. It's the exact price points that we drew and we talked about. We talked about 540. The low of the day today is 540. Analysis on point, target acquired. For those of you that are not members yet, would you be able to take that information and make money with it? That's what you have to start asking yourself. Because I'm going to be straight with you. My goal with True Trading Group is for you to not need myself or the other moderators to make money. I don't want you to need us to make money. But if we can give you our guidance and our analysis in the meantime while you learn so that you can start doing and identifying this stuff on your own, then that's a win-win. There's myself and 8 other professional traders that are with you each and every single day from pre-market to close, sharing their screen, answering questions, providing market commentary and analysis, and giving you the real-time entry and exit points. Now, again, we're not right 100% of the time. We don't have a 100% win rate. Nobody does. But damn, we are right a hell of a lot more than we are wrong. And from what you just saw from the video clip I played you on Sunday, we are not just, I think the markets are going to go down. No. We are extremely specific in the price action that we are expecting. We are extremely specific in the entry points, the exit points, and the stop loss placement of our positioning. We will tell you exactly what we are doing with our own money, where we're entering, where our take profits are, and where our stop losses are. If you think that you can take that information and make money with it, then you should think about joining True Trading Group right now. Because if you don't, you're missing out on money-making opportunities in what is easily, hands down, the most opportunistic environment that I have ever seen in my entire life. And I have been trading this market for 18 years, and I have never seen a more opportunistic environment than we have now. If you are not a member of True Trading Group, what you should do right now is go to ttgoffer.com. Go to ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included in your membership. You get all of our courses, Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, Trading Views charting software, the trade idea scanners on our platform, our AI trading assistant, our video library with over 1,000 hours of workshops, short data, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, analyst ratings, congressional trading data, social sentiment scanners. All of this is included when you join our platform. Now, the membership to TTG for the whole year, it'll cost you $797. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com. Now, I mentioned the double your money back guarantee earlier. The double your money back guarantee works as follows. You join, you pay $797. I ask you to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. If you can do those 3 things, and take your time, you don't have to do them all in 30 days, some impossible time frame, right? Take your time, okay? You have all year to do this. The double money back guarantee is valid for the year. It's not just like, in 14 days, you don't qualify anymore. No. If you can't make back $797 at least once, so like if you can't make enough winning trades to equal the $797, we're going to give you back $1,594. I'm literally going to give you back double what you paid to join the community because that means we wasted your time. We're 4.7 out of 5-star rated on Trustpilot with nearly 2,600 reviews. We have a 78% retention rate amongst our members. We have a less than a 2.5% refund rate, which is why I'm able to offer you double your money back. Because if our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to offer you guys double your money back. We'd go out of business. And True Trading Group at the end of the day is a business. We are a company, over 30 employees. Yes, we have overhead and expenses and everything else. Okay. So we are a business, but we are also fully prepared to offer you a double your money back guarantee for it gives you peace of mind. I don't think you need it, but it'll give you peace of mind. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Join for the $797. Again, everything on that page is included. It is included in that membership fee. We also accept Klarna and PayPal credit. If you want to use one of those payment options, you can. Klarna or PayPal credit, they're right there on the checkout page if you guys want to use them. The double your money back guarantee, it's right on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Just go read it. Yes, it is real. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. If you have any questions at all, any concerns, anything you're unsure about, send a text message, ask us questions. We're fully transparent. Anything you want to know. Text us at 786-505-4049. Again, that is 786-505-4049. We have to welcome David. Guys, David just came back to True Trading Group. Everybody welcome David. Welcome him back to TTG. David used to be a member. He now came back home. Everybody welcome David back home to True Trading Group. David, my pleasure to have you back, brother. Welcome back, David. And then listen, you guys can you can also join our trial if you guys want. I don't think this is the time for the trial. Full disclosure, if you join our trial and then you want to become an annual member after your trial, the price will be over $1,000. Okay. The $797 price point is just an offer that I'm giving you guys now on this YouTube channel. But if you want to join our trial, you can. It's free. Go to ttgtrial.com. It's 7 trading days. There is no automatic upgrade. If you forget to cancel, you don't have to put your credit card information. It's a free trial. It's 7 trading days. It's not 7 calendar days. So you want to join our trial, trade with us for 7 days. You got massive earnings next week. You've got Apple, you've got Meta, you've got Microsoft. I mean, next week is going to be absolutely crazy. Woo! My boy Edgar. Edgar also just joined yesterday. Made $200 today, their very first day. COVID Steve says, guys, join. I joined a year ago. 3 weeks later, I became a lifetime member. It was the best decision I've ever made. So there you go. Edgar, his first day with us, $200. Justin, his first day with us, $1,200. What are you waiting for? ttgoffer.com for the membership for $797. You want to do the trial? Go ahead. ttgtrial.com. But just know, after your trial, if you want to join, it's going to be more expensive than the $797. So if you want to just grab the $797 now, go ahead and do that. You got the double your money back guaranteed for peace of mind. If not, do the trial, ttgtrial.com. It's free. You guys can check us out for 7 trading days. Trade with us. Who knows? Maybe you'll make enough money on the trial to pay for your membership, right? Because if you're like Justin, you would have made $1,200 just today alone. So that would have covered your $797 membership fee. But again, if you do the trial and then you want to join, it's going to be over $1,000. But you can join now full time for $797, and that includes everything that's on ttgoffer.com. Remember, everything on that page is included. Okay. So that's it, folks. There you have that. But it doesn't stop there. Oh, we got to welcome Thomas. Guys, we got to welcome Thomas. Thomas just joined. Everybody welcome Thomas. You know, you're damn right, chess artist. It is a sales pitch. You want to know why it's a sales pitch? Because our members are making money. And every member that's on this YouTube channel is damn happy that I gave them a sales pitch. Otherwise, they wouldn't be making the money that they are. And you know what, chess artists? I'll show you. Members of TTG on the live stream, if you're making money with True Trading Group and you're happy that I gave you a sales pitch many moons ago, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of chat. Chess artists, pay attention to how many people are thankful that I told them and explained to them how to join True Trading Group. Because if I didn't, they never would have, and they certainly wouldn't be making the money that they make now. We don't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on marketing like a lot of our competitors. Our marketing is our members' success. Our marketing is our members. Our members have success. They tell their friends, their family, their coworkers. Do you know that we've had more people join True Trading Group from referrals from other members than any other form of marketing that we've ever done? It's because our members have success. It's because our members make money. It's because our members reach their goals. And when you have a product that works, it sells itself. Our members tell their friends, their family, their coworkers, and they join. And they stay at a 78% clip. And then those people tell their friends, their family members, and their coworkers, and they stay at a 78% clip. That's how we've gone from 100 members to 10,000. That's it. So Thomas, welcome to the family. Thomas is happy I gave him a sales pitch. But you know what else people are happy with more than just a sales pitch? The analysis. You want to know why they're happy with the analysis? Because honestly, that's how they make money. And I just showed you the analysis from the live stream on Sunday about the SPY, right? We went over that already. I showed you on the SPY on Sunday. This is what I think the markets are going to do. This is what I'm anticipating. This is the direction that I'm looking at. This is the price I think we're going to get to. That was for the overall market. But I also do it for individual stocks. Now, again, anybody else that's here, if you guys don't believe me, go back and watch the live stream from Sunday night. It's right here on this YouTube channel. That's the beauty about sticking your neck out there and saying what you think is going to happen. Again, I'm not going to be right all the time. I'll be wrong sometimes, but I'm right a hell of a lot more than I'm wrong. And I'm extremely detailed and specific in the things that I tell you I think are going to happen. Victor, go to ttgtrial.com. Anyone else that wants the trial, go to ttgtrial.com. Just know if you want to join after your trial, it's going to be more expensive. If you're ready to join now and take that double your money back guarantee, you can join now for $7.97. No, Victor, you have to go to ttgtrial.com. Again, Victor, you got to go to ttgtrial.com. All right. Anybody else that's ready to just join full time and save a couple $100 on the membership, you go to ttgoffer.com. But it doesn't stop at just the SPY, like I said. I gave you on Sunday night some top trade ideas, stocks that I thought this is what they were going to do. This is how we planned on making money. Snowflake. Let's pull up Snowflake. Snowflake was one of my top ideas coming into this week. I have a video clip from Sunday evening, okay, that I'm going to play for you. Again, it's about a minute-long video clip where it's actually less than that, I think, where I go over my top trade ideas for the week. Again, this is Sunday night. This is not today. It's not even yesterday. It's Sunday night. Let's go ahead and play that clip. Snowflake. I just like that Snowflake feels to me like it has broken beneath this little pivot level that was trying to hold and establish a floor. Right here, support, 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 breakdown. And then here you kind of hesitate and pause. On any type of a bounce back up towards like 132, I'm looking for that to be resistance and look for Snowflake to just continue to fade. I'm just looking for Snowflake to bleed. I'm looking for Snowflake to bleed down to like 124-ish. Okay, so let's look for Snowflake resistance, 133, 132. resistance, and then bleed it down to the mid 120s. That's Snowflake. Okay, there you go. So on Sunday evening, when the stock had just closed on Friday, the stock closed on Friday at 130. On Sunday evening, you heard me say, let's look for bounces back into, let's look for resistance. You heard 133, right? We said resistance 133, 132. Let's draw a line across 133. You can see that 133 used to be a level of support. Then you have this big breakdown day. Then you pop back into it, and then you will see resistance, 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 right? You see all that resistance that then steps in there. And then we said the mid 120s. We said 124, 125. What's the low of the day today? 125.12. 125.12. And there you have it. So again, I ask, if you are not a member of True Trading Group, what would it take? What do you think you need in order to make money in this market? Do you think if you are given that type of analysis on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, would you be able to translate that into profitable trading? That's what the question you have to ask yourself. Because short of a professional trader sitting down at your desk and placing trades for you, which is not possible, what would it take for you to be successful? And if the answer is, I need somebody to tell me with good accuracy what the markets are going to do, what stocks I should be focused on, and really give me details of like, where do I get in? Where do I get out? If that's what you're looking for, then go to ttgoffer.com right now and stop missing these trades. I told you this was the worst day of the year for the stock market, but it was the best day of the year for a lot of our members. And it's a testament to the analysis and the quality of trading that takes place on a daily basis with the 10,000 members, myself, and the 8 other professional full-time traders that are moderators at True Trading Group. Again, guys, now listen, it might sound like I'm tooting my own horn and I'm pounding my chest. I consider myself a humble guy. I don't come on here and brag and boast about P&L and all this stupid nonsense that could be misleading to people that are not able to trade with an account size that I have. But what it comes down to is percentage gains are percentage gains. 100% gain on a call option is 100% gain on a call option, whether you have $100 or $100,000 or $1 million. Percentage gain is percentage gain. And I'm going to be wrong sometimes. Some of the things that I think are going to happen end up not panning out. And I'll come on here when I'm wrong about stuff. And I say, wow, I did not expect the markets to do this. And maybe here's what happened instead. And this is why it happened. This is maybe why I was wrong. I have red trades. You know, if I'm red, I come on. I'm like, oh, guys, I had a red day today. This is what happened. We'll go through all that stuff. And I don't just hide behind all of my winners and never talk about losers. I'll talk about those too. But the reality is I'm right a lot more than I am wrong. And when you're able to give very specific and detailed analysis like this, it allows people that don't yet necessarily know a lot about the markets, but it allows those people to make money from the opportunities that are there because they have that guidance. And that guidance acts as a shield. That guidance acts as like, the bumpers on a bowling alley, right? While you learn how to trade, while you learn what a good setup looks like versus a bad setup, when you learn how to identify where opportunity really is, you guys can still build your confidence in gaining the education and the knowledge that is fed to you every single day. That's the difference maker. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Take advantage of the $7.97 price point. If you want to join the trial, you can. but just know you will not be getting the $797 price point should you decide to become an annual member after your trial. Full disclosure, I don't want anybody to think I pulled a fast one on them. I'm telling you now, the $797 is the price I'm giving you here on the live stream. That's ttgoffer.com. If you want to join the trial, go to ttgtrial.com. Okay? But it will cost you more than $797 if you decide to become an annual member after your trial. If anybody here used to be a trial member, or maybe you used to be a member like Dave and you want to come back home, or you're currently a trial member and you want to join for the cheaper price, send a text message now to 786-505-4049. Text that number. We'll help you guys out. 786-505-4049. Stop sitting on the sidelines, guys. Get your ass in the game. Thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel, guys. I got a jet. We actually have one of our mentor programs that starts in 2 minutes. So I got a jet. I got to go. For all of our people that are in the Path to Freedom mentorship program, that session starts up in 2 minutes with Shai, another one of our amazing professional trading moderators. And then I have my mentor session, Trader Precision, starting at 7:30. So my mentor group members, I'll see you guys at 7:30. Everyone that's in Shai's, you guys can go ahead right now, starting at 5 p.m. So I will jump. We'll talk more about some of this stuff tomorrow. I'm out of here. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com. Like I said, text us with any questions, 786-505-4049. Smash that like button, show some love, turn on your notifications, guys.